Hi friends, welcome to another speed build. We're doing number 7 out of 100 tiny builds for Tro's hashtag 100 tiny builds challenge. It's a challenge that they created that basically you take you make tiny holes in every world using all the packs. And so right now we're on our 7th one, which includes base game and get together. So we're gonna do that today. And if you are liking what you see, please comment, like, subscribe. It really helps me out. I am a new YouTuber. Have I said it out loud that I'm a new YouTuber? So it will really help me out. And let's get to the build. Okay, friends, we are starting in Windenburg, this cute little lot here. We are basically, the rules for this is has to be a starter budget, so has to be 1 bed, and it can be a micro home only, which is only 32 tiles, and yeah, it has to stay within the budget, 1 bed at least in here. So we are basically getting out the layout here and trying to get 32 tiles exactly, which apparently is the thing that I try to do every time. Because we need all the space we can get. So I usually have a reference picture. I keep forgetting to download them and put them, so you guys can see the reference pictures that I am going with. The next one I'll probably have it up because I also forgot to record that build. So I'm just gonna redo that build, and we'll get to that eventually. But yeah, this is gonna be the build of the day in Windenburg, the micro home. The story of this is that I don't like it. The story of this is that I do not like it. I had a lot of trouble with this build with the, I guess, sort of like the way the micro home was like situated. It had a lot of corners and stuff, and I was just having such a hard time, but I really like the shape of it. So that's why I did it twice essentially, so you'll see that at the end. But I really like I feel like the base game only ones were really easy to do, just because they were like, I don't know, they were base game, maybe because I was so excited and I was building a lot. But since I kind of took a break from building and being in The Sims for a little bit, it has been, I guess, a little harder to get back into it. I'm also focusing on my wreath/flower crown headband business that I'm doing on Etsy. So I want to make sure that I actually make money from that. So I want to make sure that I am definitely focusing some time on that. So I guess it's like a case of me pretty much figuring out my schedule and the balance between doing this, which I really love, doing my business, which I really love, and being a wife, a friend, which I think that's what most of us focus on. So yeah, this is me kind of getting back in a groove of building. Like I said, for some reason I didn't like this build. Like, I felt some weird imposter syndrome with this build. I'm not really sure. It's just a very strange feeling to not like your build, I guess. So I think I'm working through it. I think we all kind of get into these sort of moods of not liking certain things that we do, and yeah. So yeah, I'm really like, it was a lot of me going in get together and looking at debug and the products, well, the build buy menu essentially, and finding the things that would really just make me happy. So yeah, I really did enjoy I did enjoy the second build a lot more than the first one. I really do admit that. Then you see me here kind of figuring out the layout of this place, because yeah, it needed a layout because it was so tiny. And I actually cut out, of course later I cut it out, but like I was like, I don't know, for some reason I was building and then I was watching somebody build on YouTube a micro home, and their micro home was packed. packed with things. I was like, how did they fit so much things in a micro home? And like, I did not believe they built a micro home. Like, I did not believe they built a micro home. So I ended up like downloading their build and seeing like, this can't be a micro home. And indeed it was a micro home. Like, they weren't playing around. It really was a micro home. And I'm sorry I doubt them. Now I follow them on YouTube and like I watch all their micro home videos. But for some reason I could not believe that they made a micro home. Like, I thought it was against the law what they did or something. But yeah, I kind of cut out a bit of this because I tried to figure out the layout for a very, very long time in this build. And I kind of cut out me just fidgeting with this a bit. But you'll see, I'm still gonna show some of my thinking process of me thinking I can put certain things in here. I was really wanting that island piece in here for some reason, and it just wasn't working out the way that I wanted to. And you know, I was looking at other layouts because, you know, I have no shame of looking at layouts, but yeah, it just wasn't working out for me. And then now you'll see I'm trying out another layout, which is also not working out for me. Actually, really, I don't know. The layout just wasn't a good layout for what we were doing. So, this layout also did not win today. But you'll see me trying to fit all of this in because, like, you know, we're at, what was it, 13,000 right now. So yeah, I'm really trying, everybody. But I think this is the winning layout that I end up keeping. Yes, I believe this is the winning layout. So we'll start getting into the bathroom a bit, I think, in a second. But yeah, this is the layout that we end up keeping. It's definitely a struggle. Your girl struggled quite a bit with this. I don't know why, but it was just such a struggle. And I mean, you know, I think we all go through phases with The Sims where we're just like, it's just not working out for us, and like something is off and you just don't know what's off exactly, but something's off. And that's how I felt with this build. Like, something's off. I just wasn't hitting the notes that I usually hit with builds. I wasn't feeling like it was a great build. But I think I did fit a lot in here for a micro home. I've been really enjoying getting the limitations of having like a micro home and having to fit a lot in, and kind of getting through, I guess, going through a layout. I think eventually in the future I would love to do like a beginner's kind of building tutorial of like there's no shame of looking up floor plans and pretty much like building from scratch, because I don't do that too. I mean, I do it with this build, but a lot of times when I'm building, I'm doing shell challenges, which I have a list of shell challenges to do. I like wrote them all down. A list of shell challenges to do. And then me and my friends, apparently we're all on a CAS kick. What CAS is Creative Sim, if you're not familiar with it. I have my own Creative Sim what is it called, challenge going on right now, which is New Year, hashtag New Year Marcy. My friends are doing some CAS challenges, and we're all on like a CAS kick, I think, because we got kind of burnt out with doing all those shell challenges. But yeah, I have shell challenges here. I'm very excited to get started on them tonight, actually, on Twitch, which I'm planning to upload this on the 20th today, probably at like 6 o'clock is my usual time. But I will be live on Twitch around 8 tonight, which will hopefully be pretty fun. And I'll be doing my friend Play With May shell challenge, which I hope to post here later, the entire build, because I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. May is a sweetheart. We love a May. So I hope they get that all situated for you guys. But yeah, this one, I like this build the more I kind of look at it. Like, it's not as like horrendous as I originally in my brain thought. But I think, if, in the comments, just let me know if you also get kind of tripped up with building, like you have like a little slump, because this is what it felt. It felt like a slump that I had, and I didn't exactly know how to feel about it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you ever have a building slump, or even like a gameplay slump. Sometimes you probably would get that too. I can imagine having a little slump with gameplay and not like enjoying it as much as you could. Yeah. It's very strange. It's not strange. Like, we all have slumps in different parts of our lives, but I definitely was feeling it with this build. It was just sort of like very frustrating to get it right. But I think this is pretty much the inside. I don't think I'd do too much more with it besides put a picture up that I go through. But I do have some lore for this one, and I have not posted the sim yet, and I do not remember her name. But I do have some lore for this one. This is going to be a sim that is coming back to her hometown. She is reconnecting with her roots. I made her look kind of mixed, maybe like a German black mix of a young lady, and I have that she is an artist. So I don't know in this build I put the artist part in there, but in the second build there's definitely a place where you'll see the artist part of it. And this is the outside of the first build. It is, like I said, I really had a hard time with this one. The debug is debugging. But it's an okay build. Like, it's not atrocious. I do like the second build a lot better. But yeah, we're going through everything so nicely. The bedroom turned out okay. Like, it's not atrocious. It's not atrocious like I said it is. It's a cool build. Like, it's not insane. And of course I like hate something, so I redid the walls. But yes, this is the build. It's not as atrocious as I made it seem. It's fine. But we are gonna go in and look at my second build that I did very shortly. But yeah, this is the build. It is what it is. And here's some slow-mo of this part here. I really wanted to use that arch, and I ended up using it, and it looks out of place still, in my opinion. But I really do like how it turned out. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not as atrocious as I was making it sound. I just don't like it the way that I feel like I should have liked it in the moment. But we are going to get into my second build, and we're going to take a look at this one. And like I said, there's no speed build video for this one, but I like this one a lot better. I built it on the same lot, and I really enjoy it. It's a beautiful build. What can I say? And I did this all in live mode. You might see I'm pretty sure you see the sim that I made. But yeah, I really like this build. I think this is a pretty cute build. Something that your sim can move in and be pretty happy with. So yeah, I can't say enough. I really like this one. I think it looks really cool. And I had a fun time building it. I turned the camera off thinking like maybe it was me having a camera on that was making me feel this way. But it I don't know, whatever. But this is the inside. Ignore the stinky burrito. But I really like the inside. It is play tested. It is on the gallery. I really like this one. I think it turned out really nice. I had her color be yellow. You see her right there doing the thing. And the walking wagon. But I really like this build a whole lot more than the other one. And the other one is fine. It's just this one's better. And yeah, that brings us to the end of the build. Thank you guys for hanging out with this like very I guess Sims kind of I wouldn't say a Sims fail video, but it definitely was a struggle. And thank you once again, everybody, for hanging out with this build. My build struggle that we're all enjoying. If you would like, please like and subscribe. All my socials are down below in the description. You can join my Discord. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter. I'm starting to be more active on Instagram because Instagram girlies are out. They're out to get me. They out to get me. Please like and subscribe. And I stream on Twitch about 3 times a week. So please come on over, say hi, say hey Marcy, I'm from YouTube. Hey, hey, hey. I would love to see you there. Okay, friends, have a good day. Bye.